All right, let's see what we can do here. We are in the base. Oh, that's right. We're in the base. There's a storm started just about the time that night fell. Do we think we can? Oh. Yeah, this is why. Oh, look at that. Power drops. Stay indoors. Maybe I get a level 6 ranger hat. Ranger hat needs a leather, iron, steel, and legendary part. Oh, this thing is just working overtime here, isn't it? What, that's it? Oh, we're building more. Got no lead. We could use lead, I guess. Doing 100 at a time here. Hmm. You'll have to forgive me if you can hear me sipping tea. I'm trying to be pretty quiet about it, but I'm under the weather and tea is required. There's a snake out there. Sneak attack on a snake. Like it. Alright, and then we're here. We've got no missions. We have healed infections. And we have survived blood moons. Nice. It says survivor. Okay, that means just more experience, I guess. We've got additional Molotovs. We're gonna try and put the wall up. I guess I could probably start getting ready for the day. Definitely need some concrete cubes. I'm not certain what we're going to do in terms of electricity. Oh, but I am certain we're going to need.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Like all of that we can get. And did we make more? We did not. We did. That was it. That's what we made. So this. Oh. Well, we are short paper. The snake. The snake lured the zombie into the trench. When the zombie was eating the snake, the turrets took it out. Well, the turrets alerted to me to its presence, and then I took it out. But yeah. Iron ladder requires forged iron. Now, can I just make an iron ladder? Can. Got some cobblestones. Oh. Well, I'm not certain exactly what we're doing there. Did I already check you out? Yeah. You've been checked out. You've been checked out, but you're short on bandages. Don't think I need those. Although I could use those to upgrade the other things. This is my version of being home and warm and comfy by the fire, I guess. Well, we need coal. Not smelting anything. Do we have anything to smelt? Alright, storm's over. love on them. Okay, so looks like we are short. What do we got? Shotguns. We need not shotgun turrets. Pistol turrets.
Knowles is open for business, so come on in and find a bargain.
Oh, I need to actually set up the electricity at this point. Why? Alright. Yeah, I keep losing my... Well, that's not gonna do. We need ways out. We have ways. Okay. Right. Well, we need a way up is the long and the short of it. And yeah, here we go. This is a good idea. We will take these ladders. Yeah. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay. Now from here, we should be able to just create this massive compound, right? Not that I suspect that the timing will be blood moon and you know, massive wave of attack at the same time. I wouldn't say I suspect it. I think it's out and out that's what's going to happen. Okay, so let's try this. What are we going to do here? Glass plate. Advanced. All right. Oops. Okay, so the idea is here, 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 and then one there just for good measure. And then we're gonna go all right, well, there, 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 and there. Okay. Well, I don't know if that's gonna work, but I think it's time to start. Okay, so I should be able to fire mostly down, mostly on the outside. And if I put spikes out there, that should make it a lot easier for me, I think. Okay. And then we can I think maybe I need to go all the way around the various different bases and pick up all my handgun parts. But, we'll see. Alright, I'm going to do something like this around the outside of those two walls. This is designed to, if we can't discourage the zombies, they'll be taking damage as they beat on the exterior walls. You see what I'm talking about with the block contouring or whatever they called it. How it doesn't just look like a block. It kind of, well, you know what? One extra is not going to hurt anybody. Well, hopefully it'll hurt somebody. Okay, we are 100% out of spikes, which is terrible. It's a terrible thing. Alright. Alright. I need a crap ton more spikes, and I need... Well, I don't know. What else do we have in here? Definitely could use more iron bars. Put that away. We need parts. Oh, we need more iron. I'm gonna get some bulletproof glass. Well, I don't really believe we need this. Put that there, although we now have enough to make the top half of two different things. To the trader. Handgun parts. Have we handgun parts? We apparently have handgun parts. Do we have enough handgun parts to make an SMG turret? We have enough to make one SMG turret, which we need oil, polymers, steel, and a motion sensor for. And we are 100% full up with lots of stuff in here. So maybe I could try and squeeze another workbench in someplace, maybe right here. Workbenches need manufactured, they need, I don't know, some nails. And duct tape and forged iron. Forged iron and duct tape. Great. Your first task will be one workbench, which we can't start for another 1 minute and 51 seconds. Or we could do that. Then we could restart. There we go. Yeah. Yes. Alright, well, what we got here? 630 more of that. Put this in here, and we're up to thousands of the stuff. And then we've got some cobblestone rocks. Okay, and then over here we've got more parts, and we decided that this is gonna take forever, so we are at least 11 minutes off. So we're not gonna do that. And this is for the thing, and then we have that for this. I also need, under equipment, I need one of these. Alright, and soon am I on that. It's gonna be a minute. Alright, let's take a look. And we have to start at the top, because I don't recall how this was set up. Okay, so it's the generator, and the generator goes here, and then it goes down to the blood moon, and then it goes back out to over here, which then goes to over here, which then goes to down there. All right, goes all the way to over here, and then here, and that's all we have. Oh my goodness, no wonder. Okay. Well, what if, I mean, this thing goes there, it does. What if it also went here? These are 20 per. What are we at right now? What do we know? We don't know. That's 15, and that's 5, so those are 20 per as well. These things cost anything? Yeah, they cost 1. So we'll say 5, and then right now we are like at around 80 and 100 for that one. What's this max output? 380? Oh, lovely. Well, today's the day. We're gonna see if we can get this all done by today. All right, it's your max output is 300. All right, well, that's a number. Do we have, what do we got? So about 100 right there so far. So we could probably do 5 more. No, what are you doing? Stop that. Okay. All right, well, this is not completed. This is not going to go well. We need... I think we're going to need another generator. Let me see what we got here. Come in here. Let's see. Oh, first off, we're still 8 minutes out from that doing anything useful. I don't know. 4 seconds. Okay. All right. We can make paper from wood, glue, and water. Nice. Okay. All right, so we were looking at, first off, let's go to automotive. We have a few of these things. What about generators? Well, not there, obviously. Let's try here. Generators. Oh, generator bank. There we go. We can make it. We just need iron, mechanical parts, and electrical parts. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Iron. Alright, and didn't make a generator bank. Okay, so once we make a generator bank, we can get another 300 or so electricity for that other side. So here we have that looks like, okay, so it looks like that's what the okay, so there we go. And then over here looks like we've got it coming out of here instead of coming out of here. And then this one here would be coming out of here. Okay. So, parkour. What we need is that same one that's already been run to go to here. Alright, so that means one of these, and then I need to basically run a different one. So where am I? I don't have them. I need to go get them. This is going to be rushed. Yeah, this is going to be rushed. It's alright. We need... So we're going to put this other generator bank. I don't know, we'll put the other generator bank maybe there. We'll put one of these. Ow! That was not very bright. Come on over here to this side maybe. Okay, we'll put one there. That'll be the start. And we're going to need another switch. Well, maybe we'll call that perimeter. I don't know. Put one here. And then we'll put one. Ooh, that one was damaged. There. There. That looks good. Here. And we ran out. We need to go get another one. Okay. So, Alright. Gas is up. We're good. Blueberries are growing. How are you doing? How you doing? Give me... And... And then I'm going to go find a car real quick, tear it apart. We're going to put it right here. Generator bank's going to have a few of these. We will refuel it. Okay. Then are we going to create a switch and put it here? Or are we going to run this to a switch? How are we going to do this? Still need one more of those relays. Oh. How are we going to do this? We're going to run it to the switch and then back? We're just going to have it turn on. Maybe we just turn it on. Yeah, alright, anyway. Here we go. And we'll go from here. I don't know why. There's nothing. Yeah, that's where we needed the relay. Put the relay there. And then let's do it over here and there. And from there we can go to, how about another relay? make another relay. There we go. Okay. All right. Key now is not to fall into the pit. It's very important. Okay. All right. It's 10 watts. Oof. It's not gonna work. We need one of these. And we need it to be like, oh, I don't know, maybe about there. Okay. So, it doesn't work that this comes out of here and goes up there. Or it does. It does work that it goes up there. From there goes to this. And then from here goes to there. And from there up to there. Okay. And from here it goes to there. And then from there up to there. Perfect. Okay. Will this work? I don't know. Looks like a bunch of very expensive stuff that may or may not work. We don't know. Let's grab these real quick and nope. Yes. There and there, 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 and this and this. Okay. And then here, we have, yeah. How many? 2, 3, 2, 3. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Then 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then we're just gonna fill all this incidental stuff in. Sure. Well, this gives me some room to move around, but I really need those spikes because the spikes are going to be the passives on that side, and I am not sure at this point we have enough electricity to run everything. It doesn't look like we have enough electricity to run everything, so at this point I'm going to go passives for the rest of it, which means I will not have enough bulletproof glass blocks to cordon off this area the way that I want to. I don't know that this is going to provide me enough of a defense against storms. May not, so... Okay, and then I gotta be on the outside here, which, not gonna lie, this could be a rough sell here. 3 more left. You can do it. 2 and 3, alright. Okay, so now we have this. which may or may not be enough to keep me protected from the storm. I know I would have to be probably back here for that to work, which is fine. How many more bars do I have? Am I going to do this? Am I going to go with an entirely new direction? Not at first, I don't think. Right, maybe I'll do a whole different... Oh, well... There we go. Do a whole new direction here. And then as I build out that wall... Well, there's not really going to be a wall on this side, is there? Right, there's not really going to be a wall on that side. Okay, spikes. I need spikes. You need to stop messing around and do the thing that I need to do. Okay, we're not worried about any more electricity, so it is what it is. We might need concrete walls. We definitely don't need any more of that. Oh, I definitely need more ammunition. There we go. And spikes. Was I making spikes? Yeah, I was making spikes. I'm gonna have to redo these concrete blocks later. Modify this, pull this, modify that. There we go. Complete. And ironically, that goes in the trailer box. I don't know why that's ironic, but alright, and then okay. Watching the old oh, you've got fuel. And you've got fuel. Alright. Let's go find a vehicle. Really? Sure. I could spare 4, too. It's been quietly eating away at me for 87 days. Blocks? No, automotive. We don't need this much fuel. We'll probably pick some fuel up in a minute. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to drive. Looks like there's a vehicle right there. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna get an engine, but I think my odds are better than average that I'll get something. Nope, no engine. But you.
My senses have picked up something.
Great. Got any cars in here? Yeah, we got cars. Anywho. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we got a... Okay. There we got an engine, yay.
enemies. Prepare for conflict. Great to see you, Master.
Right, well. We started off doing something with a very clear end, and ended up not having a very clear end as to what we were doing. Not a good exit strategy there. Yes, some of that, that's good. Some more of that, I guess that's all right. And then we've got lots of manufactured now. Okay. Just dump extra unused ammo in there. Ooh, yay, we got some of that. And in automotive goes another one of those. In construction, no, yeah, we've got concrete, but we don't need concrete. We need, no, it's trader box I wanted. Trader, automotive. Somebody's setting off landmines. Alright. You. There we are, 300 watts. Alright, that's up, which means all of this should be up. Alright, which means I need the passives. Where are we at on the passives? We are making passives. Concrete cubes. Great. Ooh, I think we still need that wall, but I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, that's going to be a long time before these spikes are ready. Alright, can I make these spikes just myself here? Iron spike traps, yeah. Alright, well now I got them going in 2 places. Iron spikes trap, how many did I make there? 7. Well, I got them going in 3 places. Okay, well. Let's figure out what's happening here. This looks like we need a wall. So let's put a wall up. We ran out about external spikes. Well, okay. Why is it that that lady seems like she's been? Oh, she was bringing me something. It was a courier zombie. Right. Well, courier zombie and whatnot. Nope. 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 I don't think I need that. Alright, we've got 12. Now what are we going to do with these 12? Well, yeah, this is no kind of plan. It's just, this is no kind of plan. Right. This is the way in and out up here. We have enough, I think, to finish this wall off, but we are stuck after that. Alright. Which means they come from the east or they come from the south. They have to kind of go around. Which means they'll probably land out here. But I need a row of spikes all the way along there and I just don't have it. Oh yay. My armor saved me from my own stupidity. I'm just gonna pull my bike in. No reason. Okay. One, two, three, more. Yeah, how about that? Come over here. Make a little. Okay, we can add more bars if we had bars, which we do not. On the other hand, well, okay, great. Hmm. Oh, ran out of cobblestone. Alright, we are upgrading. Great. It's damage out here.
All systems go. How may I help?
Right. Alright. It's not just the storm I'm worried about, it's also flyers. Here we go. Oh, look at all this. I don't know that this is going to work at all. It could be a horrible failure. Nothing seems to be running to this light. Got more there. More there. No energy is running to that light. Now, why is that? Go to equipment. Grab one of these. We got 27. That's useful. Okay. Yes, nothing is running to the light marked perimeter. Okay. This one's marked Blood Moon. Oh, it's because we don't have a perimeter. It just directly feeds in. So if we have it up, should be running everything now. There shouldn't be a question. All right, yeah, I see ya. Okay, well, let me see what, if anything, can be done about trying to spike this wall here. Now, I'm pretty sure all the... Nope, that is not true. Not that it's powered, but it is certainly not true that all of the motion sensors have been fixed. Okay. I believe, that these ones have all been fixed. Yes, you, all fixed. Now down here, you, and you, all fixed. Fabulous. Okay. What else am I missing? I'm not sure, but time's just about up for figuring that out. Alright, we're gonna try. I'm gonna repair this. I'm gonna try and... oh, that's a weapon. Put it under weapons. Well, or under trader, probably. Alright. Under equipment. There we go. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to carry around some repair stuff with me, but oh, we've got 5 more. Okay, you're done, and I'm done. So this is the last 5. Yeah, to ammunition, where we were gonna pull out quite a bit of ammunition. These are crossbow bolts. These are arrows. Yeah, alright. Well, you have exploding crossbow bolts because you have a crossbow. Yeah, well, alright. That light doesn't work because it's not attached to anything. So at this point, everything should be on. And I should be dropping the last few iron spike straps on this side. Right? Okay. And we've got 2 more over here, which, yeah, it's completely insufficient. Yeah. Well, we're gonna try and hold, what are we calling this? Totally Rad, base Totally Rad, against the zombies. And then, if that works, fabulous. If it doesn't work, we will abandon the base using the gyrocopter, which means I should probably point the gyrocopter in a take-off position, which I am going to accomplish by simply pointing it in a takeoff position instead of trying to taxi it, which may be, I mean, embarrassing is bad, but it's not the worst thing that it could be. It could be a lot worse than embarrassing. Yeah, alright, well, I suspect probably not more than any of that. Okay, there we go. I feel like the nail gun's going to be more useful than the axe. Alright. Weapon is loaded. Every weapon is loaded. Every weapon is loaded. And I am not going to get more. Do we have time to do the harvesting? Probably not, but we'll do it anyway. Alright, and then I got space. Alright. Where, and where, okay. And then now we will plant a couple blueberry seeds. We will plant a goldenrod seed. We will plant a coffee seed. We will plant that. We have no more plants, no more seeds to plant. Not interested in the yucca. Don't need to carry around all these ingredients on me. So that's there. Then we're gonna go to ammunition, and I mean, I don't see any reason not to take a lot of ammunition with me, so yeah, here we go. Come out over here, and everything should be, oh, well, that's no bueno. I don't like that at all. Don't do that again. I thought I went all the way up, but apparently I didn't go all the way up. Okay. Okay. I suppose I could try a test fire. Here, let me see. Let me try and test fire this. Well, I don't want to be firing down there anyway. Yeah, no, maybe we just stay away from it then. It's really as good a take as any. So this structure is made of steel and concrete, and has all kinds of things going on. So we'll see if this draws in zombies, and then we'll just murder zombies all night. We are right now at 49 kills. All right. Okay. Put the kill counter in the corner of my screen there, and we'll see what happens. I don't think, being a blood moon, I'm gonna get more than 100 zombie kills at 8 at a time. It's also possible that all of this will come crashing down because it isn't done right, or I will have to retreat because there's a storm. But if this works, then I'll extend this walkway all the way around the outside. So if one side starts to get beat up, or a bunch of these traps start failing, then I can just keep moving. And I'll have to go back to every other base. I'll have to fly out to every other base, pick up all the shotgun parts, buy all the shotgun parts from the nearby trader, buy all the handgun parts from the nearby trader. And yeah, hope that's enough. Okay. I guess we're getting ready to see if this is going to work. Of course, this also could result in my death. Just, throwing that out there. "87 days. You take risks. 87 days in and see if those risks are worth it."
Master, we are not alone.
Die, zombies. Well, there's something I didn't imagine happening. Somehow a zombie got up here.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I didn't see how the zombie got up here. Yeah, I'm not certain how the zombie got up there. I mean, it's disconcerting on one level, but it doesn't seem to be repeating itself.
My senses have picked up something.
That impact was on the outside.
Master, we are not alone.
Well, that's not great news either. Loading.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
My leg is sprained.
My senses have picked up something.
Looks like there's quite a few of them out here that are beating the heck out of this. Where are you? I don't want him to die to the blades or the turrets because he probably will get a chance to blow up first. My lord.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Where is he? Great googly moogly. Die. Man. Done. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Loading.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Switching to the SMG to save my ammo. No demolishers yet. Come on. Okay. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, wow.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Nice. Nice. Okay. I fear they may have done severe and possibly irreparable damage to some of my turrets.
Master, we are not alone.
Come on. Die, zombie. Where'd you go? Up, man. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Repair that weapon. Come on. Alright.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, that sounds like something that flies. See, that's exactly what I didn't want. We're in the thick of it, boys.
Master, we are not alone.
What? Not alone. Heresy. Alright, well, it is now time.
Trader Joel's is now open, so get on in here and find yourself a great deal.
What else? What else you got? Anything else over here? Wow. Wow. Well, the aftermath. I thought I heard a zombie. Okay. Alright, so I think the first things first, we're going to turn off the defenses, because I don't want to be down there and have a zombie suddenly decide it wants to murder me. Okay, come over here and just turn that off. It's an inelegant solution, but it'll do. Okay. The water in the water thingies, and the coffee and the food thingies, and we'll put ammo in the ammo thingies. Alright, and then how many more blocks? And we have, not a lot of forged iron. We have iron. We need forged iron. Forged iron. We can make 511. We're going to make 300 here. We are going to make 200 here. And I think we're going to take all but one of the forged iron here. Oh, no. Oh, leave that. All right, okay. So now, now the plan is go get all the bags. Okay, and repair all the things. Well, I need mechanical parts and stuff to repair these things. Okay. A little bit of damage, but not. Oh, did I run into? Yeah, floor damage. Floor damage because I'm firing about 1,000 rounds of ammunition down here. Yeah, it makes sense. It's hard to disagree with that. A little wear and tear. Well, yeah, we're just gonna dump all the crap that we're gonna either sell or ooh, I don't know that we have need or cause for that. Oh, now I can make those. Great. Don't need that. The auger would be hilarious, but we're not gonna. Flaming crossbow bolts. We didn't need flaming crossbow bolts. We don't need them now. Okay. We have some concrete cubes. So, oh yay. Yeah, we're gonna right this whole area right here. Yeah, we lost a turret. That's unfortunate and sad. Okay, well, yeah. Ugh. How many of those do we need? Don't need any of that. Certainly don't need another one of those. Okay. We lost a turret. And that was my own damn fault for not reinforcing the backs of these things more. All right. Yeah. Gosh, guys. There's my shovel. There it is. Right. We need these concrete cubes to be the norm here. Perfection. Yeah. All this. Oh. Yeah, alright. Well, well, we know we made some mistakes, and we need to fix those mistakes as best we can. Try to prevent them from happening again. Anything else needs to be? We need electrical parts and stuff if we're gonna. We need to go inside for a second. All right, just gonna go inside for. Ow, 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 ow! Stop it. Okay, we don't need that or this. Any of these things. Really? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go and talk about food anyway. So. I was after something like that, maybe a nice big plate of spaghetti. Oh, that sounds like it would hit the spot, doesn't it? Yeah. Some mineral water. There we go. All right. Good, clean mineral water. Any foodstuffs? I didn't think of that. All right, that's all right. Raw. Manufactured. Okay. More ammo I don't need. And some medical. Here we go. A blood bag. Grand. You've made nothing. You've made nothing. Okay. And I still have quite a bit of that. Okay, well, first things first, let's see if we can determine how the... Oh, you need mechanical parts and electrical parts. Mechanical parts, electrical parts. Okay. Now the turrets that can be repaired. He's fine. Motion sensor can be repaired. Man, it's just going to be a little bit of wear and tear on everybody, huh? Everybody here is fine. You're all fine. You're fine. You're somehow... Oops. We're out of steel? Is that what that is? Steel? Yeah, we're out of steel. Okay. Go grab some steel. Okay. Well, I'd say that it went pretty well. It's taking me quite a minute to recover here. But... Ooh. Ugh. Oh, we lost 2. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so bad. Ugh. And we never did determine how they got through over here. Can we? Power's off, so it shouldn't make a difference. This whole side took a beating, but didn't falter. They didn't like break through here. Yeah, I don't know how those 2 zombies made it up there. Maybe they just made the jump. Maybe this is a jump that can be made by feral whites. They just kind of came up over here, ran and jumped and made it. In which case we should probably put a perimeter wall there and leave that little part open. So at least they won't be able to get on top of it and jump. We'll have to go around like the rest of them. Ugh. There was a lot of action over here. My lord. Look at this. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. Ugh. Can we? Nope. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Hmm. And we're out of iron. Look. I mean, the amount of damage is, you know, impressive, but the fact is, it held. Yeah. And if we put an extra layer right here and then surround it in spikes, it'll be easier to shoot from the top. So we can go like this all the way to and including the corner. And then we go here. Oh, look. So much damage. It's a lot of damage. Then we can put more spikes around the outside and be able to shoot down at a greater angle. Oh, look at that. That's pretty impressive. All right, I'm gonna call it at 0800. I'm gonna say that we're officially in recovery mode, and that's gonna do it for this episode. As usual, thanks for not watching.